Thank you, Mr. President. As long-standing supporters of the working group, we are saddened over the drastic decline of the working group under its previous chair, and which continued into the most recent session. The last session of the working group was the least attended ever in the history of the working group. Only one single NGO or organization of people of African descent from outside Geneva attended. The OHCHR had not sent out any information on the holding of the working group to NGOs as was done in the past. On the website of the OHCHR, 3 different competing dates appeared during the month prior to the session. We raised the problem of lack of information in the intervention at the September 2015 interactive dialogue with the working group chair, but no attention was paid to the NGO plea for improvement. Regrettably, there were no apologies presented to civil society at the last session. Instead, civil society was blamed for not coming. Mr. President, we have the unfortunate impression that most of the working group have little interest in the contributions from the civil society partners who contributed to the standing of the working group when it was at its best. At the last session, not a single of many constructive proposals that were made from civil society networks were even discussed or considered by the working group. It is obvious that deep-going reflection is needed with the working group and serious reform be considered in order for the working group to return to a meaningful role. The working group also needs to clarify if it will respect and adhere to its original mandate as determined by the DDPA, or if the deviation that was announced in 2015 is still maintained. I thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you very much.